can't turn your phone forward. Love. It's all I'll ever need.
What are your glasses?
Bon appetit. I don't have my glasses. We have a little bit of help. Sorry for the misadventure of our camera. Here, I'm going to fix it. Mark, go talk to the people.
Hello, people. I got my glasses on. Why? Hello, everybody, and join us for today's how to make tortilla soup.
That's what we're making, tortilla soup.
So, as we get started...
Wait a sec.
What?
Wait. We cannot start the cooking until we have the drinking prepared.
Oh, that's right, because this is...
It's normally
It's
wine,
supposed to be wine,
food, and fun.
but since we're doing south of the border, what's the
Tortilla
politically correct Mexican soup?
Tortilla soup.
Tortilla soup.
We're going to have margaritas. Mark makes these very special margaritas. We've already had a couple, so if we seem a little loose, that might be why. Is anyone watching us yet? Come on.
Live?
Give me a heart.
Anybody?
Yeah, we're live. I don't think we have anybody listening to us yet.
That's so wrong.
Sucks. We'll get more viewers later.
Are
We
you
always
sure
get a
you're live?
lot of viewers afterwards. So the first thing we need,
Are you sure you're live?
yeah, is Mark has this handy dandy margarita mix from Costco.
Which, by the way, is exquisitely good. Now,
It is really good.
the secret to making a good margarita,
Is ice,
bag ice.
limes.
Not ice out of your refrigerator, because it tastes like shit.
Can we keep it child friendly?
Oops.
Here, I'll ice us
Oh,
up.
fine.
You get the other ingredient that we use for
The other ingredients that are absolutely necessary for these margaritas are, first of all, the margarita mix.
Wait, don't put it in yet because I want to show you doing it. But you need to get the other ingredients so that you have everything handy.
Wait one.
Uno momento. That's my only Spanish I know.
Why
Sorry.
is everybody saying hello?
I don't know. They'll come on. It says we're live. My personal one. Yeah.
Grand Marnier.
Grand Marnier. That's for a Cadillac.
Not a Ford,
Cadillac.
not a Chevy,
Cadillac.
Cadillac.
So you take your ice. Oh, I have to do a shout out to our partner, Christy, who you can't see right now, but it says Happy Hello Wine. And then you take your margarita mix and you
Fill it up.
fill it up.
Uh-huh.
And it's not there.
It's not live.
I'll look at it in a sec. So you fill it up about that much. You leave just a little bit of room at the top. It says live over here though. Oh, Mike's watching. I see Mike. Hi, Mike. It's probably Mike and
Hey,
Linda
Mike.
Dolan. We appreciate you joining us again.
We're like concerned because we weren't getting
This is
any
Mark's.
comments.
Mark's is the larger glass. Oh, we have somebody else's commenting. Oh, AJ's commenting.
Hey AJ.
Great to have AJ commenting. So we
now
pull
the
it up to about here.
Now the
See?
secret to the margarita mix is it's
The-
perfect the way it is. I know most of you are thinking it's
Add
going to
more
need
tequila.
another shot of tequila. No. We did that the first time,
We got so wasted.
and they don't call it to kill you for no reason at all.
Exactly. So then you put in the Grand Marnier, do a little Cadillac thingy.
Oh, that's a good
Whatever.
splash of.
Good splash of the Cadillac to help us
And
through the cooking.
Then,
Someone else joined us. Peg Ainsley. Hi, Peg.
hey Peg,
And then you get little
you got
lime,
little limes,
little limes
and you squeeze one in,
like that.
and squeeze one in.
Don't you put the little rind in there?
There you go, little
Maybe.
rind.
Each person
Little
can put
rind
their
will
own
do you.
down.
And then
Then and you drink.
You toast.
Yes.
Or a cracker or whatever. I mean, you know.
Thank you to everyone joining us to make the tortilla soup.
And trust me, this margarita is as good as any margarita that you're going to get.
Lena's here. Now, I want to know, I know for a fact that Lena's cooking along with us. Is anyone else cooking with us? Is anyone else making the tortilla soup?
That's all right. We will continue.
Yes.
But first, I have to go on a little triad here.
Is this about the news?
So, unfortunately, my bride has been forcing me to read, listen, whatever news. Right. And I just found out that there's this white supremacy group called
Boogaloo Boys.
Boogaloo Boys. Sort of like the Proud Boys.
Does anyone know the Boogaloo Boys?
And the thing that just
is annoying.
Sorry, this is I'm supposed to keep
It's a rant. He tells me not to talk about politics, but hello.
Their MO is to wear Hawaiian shirts.
That's their
I've been wearing Hawaiian shirts for like 40 years, and it just...
Like, look, he's always in a Hawaiian shirt.
So, fuck that shit. Now I'm ready.
Now he's in his...
No longer Boogaloo Boys.
He's not a Boogaloo boy or guy, older man, whatever.
There's going to be some buttons in our soup.
Drink to that. So, enough of the Boogaloo Boys. So, what we're going to do now...
Now I'm comfy.
...is we're going to start to prepare some of the stuff that you'll need for the soup.
Got the onion?
I have a list on the page of all the things you need. I am aware that I forgot a few things.
I got my margarita.
I forgot the chips. Show them the chips. We love the blue chips.
Okay. Most important when you get
best chips ever.
You have to get blue chips. White chips don't work. I'm sorry if it's racist.
No, they can
or
get whatever.
Blue
They can get whatever chips. But
where do you get that particular brand?
Ralph's.
Wow.
We've only found it at Ralph's.
Wow. We used to get it at
Fresh and Easy.
Fresh and Easy.
But they went out of business. Which sucks.
I'm fresh and easy.
You are fresh and easy. But we're not saying who our secret cinematographer is here. She's fresh and easy. Oh, at least you know the gender. And now it only could be a girl.
What?
Our cinematographer, camera person is a girl. We know that.
And she's
who else
easy.
is here? And she. Let me see.
And she likes bald guys.
Oh, Lena says cheers. Stop. We have lots of friends that like bald guys. So bald guys, if you're out there, we got some hot friends that would want to go out with you. Anyway, so what we're going to do here...
We digress.
We digress. Here's what you should have. I made this earlier because...
Showing your drink.
No, it's showing the chicken.
Chicken?
And there's the...
Chicken boobies?
There's the salsa and the corn and the Ortega chili. We got fresh yellow and orange peppers.
Orange pepper. One
jalapeno.
jalapeno.
Half an onion.
Half an onion.
Yeah. So that's hopefully what you guys have. Donna's here. Wait.
And then they make lovely salsa.
Dawn Fields. Hi, Dawn. Happy birthday. It's Dawn's birthday.
Oh,
It's Dawn's birthday today.
Me? No, you.
Nope.
Oh, wait a minute. We almost lost the camera.
Happy birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday to Dawn. Happy birthday to Dawn. She says thank you. See, this is what happens when you drink 2 drinks before you start.
All right. So, what are we starting with first?
Well, the first thing is,
You got to get a pot.
what you need to do, the recipe I gave you guys, is for like about 10 bowls of soup, which is a lot. I get that. So I normally
It's
make
really
that
good the next day.
in my super big pot that I got from Pampered Chef. So anyway, I normally make that here, but since it takes so long to cook, and the reason that you cook it so long is because you want all the flavors to marinate together and it gets really good, I cook it for like about an hour to 2 hours. I simmer it, which is really good. And then
Stinks
after
up the
that,
whole house.
stinks up the whole house. But then after that, like the second day and the third day, it's even better. But I don't have another smaller pot, so we have to use a big pot anyway. So the first thing you do is get olive oil. I have this olive oil we just got when we visited Ray and Mark. It's a cilantro roasted onion olive oil. I'm going to use that because it is a Mexican dish. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in. This recipe is not particular. So
It's not like baking.
yeah, so I turn the oven on, the
Oven?
stove on, about
And
medium heat.
I believe that olive oil would be lovely for a little vinaigrette if you're also serving with a salad.
You probably hear like some really like ghost person behind the phone. And yes, olive oil, vinaigrette, salad. Anyway,
You're killing me here.
so I've already pre-chopped my chicken. You take 2 chicken breasts. I already used
Chicken
one.
boobies.
Chicken boobies.
Yeah.
This
Chicken
is
breasts.
a G-rated show.
Oh, was it?
Anyway, so I have one left. I've already pre-chopped it. So I'm going to, once the olive oil warms up a little bit, I'm going to put the chicken in there.
How do you tell when the olive oil is warm?
About a couple of minutes.
I thought maybe you stuck your finger in there.
It's not particular. You just kind of move it around so it coats the bottom. I've coated the bottom of the pan. So I'm just going to wait for it to heat up a little
Not
bit.
sweater at the bottom.
No. Can you get to chopping? So Mark, in the meantime, who else has joined us? Lena, happy birthday, Dawn. Kevin, Kevin's watching us. Hi, Kevin. I can't read your last name because I'm blind. I don't have my glasses on.
You want me to get your
Oh, you're
glasses?
supposed to. You could do the cheese after. The chopping is more important. I need these right away.
You need those right away?
Yes.
You don't want me to cut the cheese now?
Don't cut the cheese now.
Okay. I'll probably be good for our
You're gonna need
audience.
pepper jack. I didn't show you that before. You need a pepper jack cheese. But right now we need the green peppers, the onions,
Fine.
and the jalapeno cut.
You want these in little pieces or what?
Bite size.
Or bite
Bite
size?
size,
Or
yeah.
you want them chopped in the
Not
cup?
small, just bite size.
Is that bite size?
No, that's kind of small. Make it a little bit bigger. You're gonna cut it that way. Here,
Approximately an eighth of an inch.
let's show. So, like, yeah, that's better, but then you're going to turn it sideways and you're going to chop them again.
I'm gonna like
Yeah, bite size, like that.
bite size.
Right. So, I think the stove's getting ready. So, let's move on over to the stove. Let's do it. And we're going to just put the chicken in. And it's starting to sizzle a little bit, so you know it's. So I like to sizzle it a little bit, brown it, whatever you want to call it, and I just move them around so I kind of coat them with the olive oil that's in there, just like that. And then I like to take my spices. Now we're going to need a cayenne pepper. And normally use 1 teaspoon, but since I already did half of it, I'm just going to use a half a teaspoon. I got my half a teaspoon measurer. I'm going to put my half a teaspoon, I'm going to sprinkle it on there. And then I'm going to get my cumin.
Here's cumin to you.
Here's cumin to you. I'm going to do another half a teaspoon, and I'm going to put that on there. And then I'm going to get my chili powder. And I'm going to do the same. So it's 1 teaspoon of each, but we're going to do a half because I already did these before, a half of chili powder. So then I just move this stuff around and I let the chicken cook with the spices on it for a little bit. Nice work, camera girl. I think I could call you a camera girl right now. So now, what's happening is we're waiting for the onion Now,
Okay.
onion. Yeah, onion. Hello. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So we need the onion.
Onion.
Yeah.
The whole onion or
Yeah. Yeah. But
just
it's
half
easier to like chop it this way and then to get rid of the end.
chop it like.
No.
Huh?
Chop. Do this. See, you hold on to the
She's
end.
not allowed to use.
You can hold on to the end and then you chop like this. And these can be big chunks.
All right, I got it. You're not allowed to use a knife.
Whatever.
We don't
I
want to
need
go
a
through
drink.
the knife story
I
again.
don't know about you guys, but I need a drink. Let's see who's joining us. We have Lena, Kevin. Hi, Alice. Oh my God, Alice is here from New York.
From New York, is it cold there yet?
Alice came to our show with her husband at the Manhattan Film Festival.
Well, that's good that she came with her husband. It would be really bad if she came with her boyfriend.
Somebody else.
Right.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go back here and stir it up, turning the chickens around. We're stewing the veggies. So,
So what?
are you almost ready?
I'm almost ready.
It's taking him a long time to cut these onions.
Fine.
And why did you leave the seeds in? Okay, this is a good time to talk about how hot to make your tortilla soup. So, we like really hot tortilla soup.
That's
So-
why I left the seeds in.
Yeah, so we leave the seeds in on the jalapenos because it makes it extra spicy. But if you don't like it that spicy, definitely take the seeds out of the jalapeno.
All right.
And I think that's the other thing I forgot to put on the list, I'm sorry. But even if you don't have that, when you're using your salsa, your red and green salsa, that's another place that you get a lot of spice. So if you get a mild salsa, it's going to be less hot, medium, and then hot. So, you can make it increasingly hot by doing a super spicy salsa, keeping the seeds in the jalapeno, even maybe putting a serrano or a ghost pepper, whatever in it.
No, you don't want to put a ghost pepper in.
No, I wouldn't do that. And then also the pepper jack. The pepper jack is also going to add spice.
All right, so
between-
one of the things, all of the veggies are ready to go in. I have the jalapenos cut up in here, and I have the release aggression tool. That's very, very handy because there are things in there, then you.
It's a release aggression. Feel better yet?
Wait a minute. I need to release a little bit more.
All right.
Now you have basically mush.
Now look at these nice chopped up veggies. So that is what we're putting in next for the chicken. So we go over, we add it in.
Linda,
Yes.
what type of salsa do you use and where do you purchase it?
So the salsa really can be any salsa, like whatever your favorite salsa is.
But if you have a Costco handy, they actually have the 2 vats of red and green salsa that are just
Really good.
really
But,
good.
Camera person, you want to come over and look at how yummy this looks? Just adding in the veggies and the chicken, like, it looks super yummy already. So we're going to let that cook a little bit. So the other thing that we need, I also forgot to put this on the list, is a lime. If you don't have one, that's all right. It's
Nope,
not really a big deal.
That's
but
a big deal.
since we're doing margaritas, we have extra limes. We went to Costco, we have too many. So we're going to get our little
Lime squisher.
lime squisher, and we're going to squish some lime juice in it. And by the way, there's no particular order in this. If you want to squish your limes later, you could totally do that.
When do you put the cilantro
Oh, you have to chop up cilantro.
in? Okay, I knew that we were forgetting
Speaking of
something. Coming over to the
Where's
herb
it?
garden.
Where's
what? It's over there.
So the only thing
How much
that,
cilantro do you want? About half?
no, yeah,
This
yeah,
much?
sure.
Okay, so we're getting out of the herb garden. That smells good. Okay, so basically with cilantro, you just cut off all the stems, throw them over there.
Although stems have a lot of flavor also.
Well, there's
You-
still
you
some
like-
stems.
you
There's
like
still stems.
to
See,
eat
there's
stems?
stems.
You want me
In
to
this, you can totally have stems. So after I put that stuff
learn
in,
something new every day?
then I put the peppers and the Ortega chilies in. So I toss those in. And again, I just stir that around and let those flavors
Stems.
start melding. Yum.
Do you want to talk about the aroma right now?
The aroma is really spicy.
I didn't even cut the cheese.
Like right now, I feel like it's just sort of biting my nose, right? Like there's some spice in the air happening right now.
Oh yeah, it's smelling
You
really good.
definitely are
You all
feeling-
had smell-o-vision like they
You
were
could
supposed
tell.
to come out like 20 years ago.
But this is a good time to start with the other juices. So salsa, your green and your red, then you put that in. So you dump your red and your green in, and then again you start moving everything around, mixing it up. And like I said, it's not real particular here. It's just the chicken's the most important thing. You want to brown a little bit, and then you want to give the veggies a little time to cook, just a little bit. And then you're done with that. Then,
Wow.
ooh,
Have you ever had?
that was super spicy.
Have you ever had cilantro just by itself?
You just had some just by
Yeah, it's
itself.
bitter as hell.
Bitter.
Good though.
Okay. So then,
Bitter is
what
better.
happened?
So, of course,
Where's
those of
the-
you who believe that cilantro tastes like soap, because that is about 20% of the population, you can leave that out.
That is weird. Who here doesn't like cilantro? Oh wait, who else is here? I can't tell. I need my glasses.
Get your glasses.
I
Read
need
the
my
glasses.
I don't know where they're at.
Okay. Cooker is going to get the glasses. So I guess I'm here. What about the corn?
The corn goes in now. You can put the corn in.
Okay. Fresh corn, chopped corn,
Frozen corn.
frozen corn. So now we're gonna put the corn in.
And I use it as petite.
Syrah.
No. It's a petite white sweet corn. And then I put chicken broth. And I put that in. And it's about, I already cooked half of this earlier, so I use a whole box of the chicken broth, but this is going to be half the box. The other half I've already used. So there's that.
And our cat came down to join us.
In other
Which
words,
cat?
follow the recipe, not what we're doing now.
What is it saying?
It's saying rotate your phone, but that's all right.
Rotate it?
No, it's all right. It's
When do you want the cilantro?
We're almost ready for the cilantro.
Oh,
You want to
okay.
put it in now?
I can put it in now.
It's
Putting it in the
looking
cilantro.
so yummy right now.
So what is this? About a quarter cup? Half cup? Too much?
Half a cup.
Half cup of cilantro.
It's all going to cook down. It doesn't matter. You might want to save some cilantro to have actual fresh cilantro. We're getting like right here. in the bowl, your actual bowl, when you're coming to, you're preparing your bowl to eat, you might want to have a little bit of extra fresh cilantro. So Mark will make some of that, but that looks so yummy right now. Wow.
The camera person's in training for whoever's giving advice.
In
Right.
training camera
In
person.
training
That's all right.
camera person.
To our camera person who's in
Okay.
training.
And then when do you want your cheese cut? Or grated? Or
Now.
whatever? Now.
Now, well, it normally takes, I cook
How
it for
much?
at least an hour to 2 hours simmering. So really like all the flavors get in it.
You put the cheese in while it's simmering?
No. You grate the pepper jack cheese because when you're gonna serve it,
Oh, okay.
you will cut your avocado. You'll grate your cheese, your pepper jack cheese, and you put them in your bowl. Not in that order. I'm going to show you. First thing you do is you slice your avocado into little cubes. You put that in the bowl. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can grate first. Then you put the soup in the bowl. And then after you put the soup in the bowl, then you put a little bit of pepper jack.
A lot of pepper jack.
A lot of pepper jack. We like a lot of pepper jack. And then after that, you take some of the blue chips and you can crunch them over the top. And that is how you serve it. It is amazing.
And if the nice thing about when Linda makes this is stinks up the whole house in the I'm Italian from New Jersey kind of stinking up the house when they're cooking. It is amazing.
And would you call that stink, or would you call that lovely aroma?
Right. Lovely aroma, stink. It just smells really good.
So,
And the cool thing about using a grater is, well, maybe not the cool thing. You have to be careful not to get your thumb or your fingers while you're grating, because
he's grating
kind
that
of
pepper
tends to
jack.
ruin the essence of the grated cheese.
Now, one last thing I forgot. No, that's enough for us. So one last thing is you get at least, I would add
Another cup or
3
two.
cups of water to this because it's pretty thick. So I put, water in there. That was about 2 cups. I'm going to add about 3 cups of water. So now this is all ready, and you literally just put the top on.
Cook the hell out of it.
You cook it, and it'll start to boil, and then it'll be almost ready. Now, let's show what the finished product will look like.
Looks like soup.
Once it's all done cooking, it's gonna look kind of like this. It's not the best right here, but you can see all the little chunks and everything. So I've just turned it off because it's boiling right now. And we're gonna actually prepare everything that we're gonna put in it. So this is pretty fast. You guys are gonna have to wait for a while for yours, but we've actually had this cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and prepare to eat.
Okay, so the secret with avocados, you cut them in half, and you take your blade and you just slightly turn it, drop the avocado onto the cutting board. Now this is what the chefs do, they just kind of turn it like that, and then you get rid of it. So now the avocado is ready for
So what I do,
master knife person that's not allowed to use a knife.
I take the avocado and I literally just make little slices in it like this for cubes. And then I turn it this way and I make little slices. And you want to use 1 avocado per bowl of soup. And then I literally just scoop them out and put them in a bowl. So I need 1 more avocado because we need to make one for our camera person.
Right here. Oh,
So again, I'm gonna take this.
I get paid in food.
there you
Yes. And we
go.
make little cubes.
Is this sag rates?
No.
Oh.
And
Sorry.
we scoop it out. And so we have these little avocado bits in the bottom.
I've never seen that, but
Oh, wow, that is weird.
that is most weird.
So maybe on this one you go, no, that didn't work. So I'm gonna just sort of cut it out like this.
There you go.
Sometimes you have to
Improvise.
And oops. Anyway, back to cutting them in little cubes, like so, and putting them in the bowl. So half an avocado per bowl is what we want to do.
That really was
Little bits. So, how's everyone doing? How's your...
How's the margarita? Who else is on?
Let's see, who else joined us? We have... Lenora's back! Wait, Lena says, got a pre... I can't read. It's sideways. Playing a pretty... Oh, speaking of which, I just remembered we forgot to give credit to Donna Britton and Ross Orenstein for that cute little ditty Bon Appetit that we played beforehand. That's in our movie Turnover.
Which you can, if you got Amazon Prime, see for free.
Or
Yeah.
Tubi TV. Anyway.
So
So,
you're binge watching during COVID.
yes, for anyone that's just looking for things to see, if you haven't already seen, if you've already seen, what's the chess show that everyone's, Queen's Gambit?
Queen's Gambit.
This is better than Queen's Gambit.
Or Jingle Jangle, everyone's talking about Jingle Jangle.
I fell asleep the first 15
Whatever.
minutes.
Turnover, it's a great community movie. Anyway, so back to our little soup. Then you get your little server. Here, I'm going to come over here. And you want to put a towel down
Towel?
on just on the...
Just put it on there. It's not going to hurt anything.
All right. So now we want to start dishing up the soup. So it says to turn, yeah. Oh, like that?
You guys
And just
need to
kind
have
of-
smell-o-vision because this smells so good.
Oh my gosh. And you just basically put chunks in there, and I like to put 2 scoops of chunky stuff.
Just 2 scoops of chunky stuff.
Yeah, like all the goodness,
That's
the
a
chicken,
gourmet
the
thing.
chicken, and then a scoop of the
I
sauce.
think Julia Childs said 2 chunks of
Right.
2 scoops of chunky stuff.
That's a Julia Child's gourmet term for really good stuff.
Anyway,
Oh,
this is
wow.
for us and our camera person, yet to be named. And then I'm going to just give a little extra. So at this point,
Now you put the cheese in?
oh yeah, you put the cheese on.
Okay, so this is where you get not even creative, you just put it
A chunk.
like a handful of cheese into the soup.
And then the very last garnish is a little bit of crunched up blue chips right on the top. And that is our amazing tortilla soup. So,
For those that want the recipe, contact
well, they just saw the recipe.
if you want it written out. You know,
No.
for lay
Anyway.
people that.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Wait a minute, am I supposed to do the thingy again?
What thingy? No.
No.
We really appreciate you being here.
What? Am I not supposed to?
We're gonna go off and eat our soup. Hope you enjoy it. Does our camera person want to step in? Nope. It's a mystery who the camera person is.
To all the Boogaloo boys.
Bye, everyone. We'll ever need. Bon appetit.